Hi, Dyslexic Genius here. I'm back on a Columbia Q, and I want to talk about a few things about Columbia Qs when you assemble them. And one of the things are you get it all together, you've timed it, and then it plays, and then it just stops. Or it plays halfway and it stops. What happens is these spacers right here, that spacer, this spacer, and then there's another spacer here. Sometimes those might be a thousandths or 3/1000ths of an inch, which is the thickness of a hair, short. So what happens is when you screw the screws on both sides to put the motor together, it pinches it. And you're going, oh, my motor's dragging. What you do is you crank it all the way up. And then when you turn it on, you come in here to these screws and you'll undo one and then you'll tighten it up a little, listening to the motor. On this one, this bottom screw here was the culprit. It was pinching in and grabbing the spring barrel because this one was a little too short. So what I came in and did was I just backed that off a little. So it's not tight, but it's wee snug. It will always stay in place. And these have a tendency, when you do these, that the motor will twist like this, because these things here, these three rods here, and everything, it just kind of floats in here. And this is a little sweet spot you got to kind of play with. This one I had to play with. I tightened the back ones first, then I tighten this front one up when you bolt them down. But those are things you need to look at. You go, my Columbia Q doesn't run well. Well, maybe the motor is binding. You know, you'll get it together, crank it up. Okay, it runs, it sounds good. Then you put a cylinder on it and put it under tension, and it goes da 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 da. So then you know, okay, maybe I should back these screws off. Just, you'll hear the pop, and then you undo them all, and then you tighten them up from one side to the other. And that's how you fix that problem with a Columbia Q. And that's my tip for the day.